Good morning, Springfield. Woo! Yeah. Thank you all for being here, so much so. I'm Tony Signoli. I am so amazed and I am so impressed, so happy and hopeful about today's announcement. In a very short amount of time, very short, a group of people who love Springfield, have set the course to really spread the word about how much is really happening in this city that we love so much. Today is Dr. James Naismith's birthday. The inventor of basketball would applaud the ingenuity of this effort today. And I'm ecstatic right now to share with you the guiding principles of We Love Springfield. The mission: we showcase the love that shapes Springfield, bringing people together to inspire joy and connection. The purpose: to elevate Springfield stories and people, inspiring community and amplifying the love that makes our city thrive every single day. And then there's the vision: a Springfield where pride runs deep, driven by shared passion and full of possibility. That's what this is about. That's what the shake of this all is. And it makes me so hopeful for what's to come. I'd like to now introduce Mr. Timothy Sheehan, Chief Development Officer of the City of Springfield. Timmy.
Thank you, Tony. For those of you who know me, you know that my comments are typically brief, and today will be no exception to that rule. But I'm thrilled to be here today with the mayor and Judy in the spirit of Springfield and all of you in recognizing the importance of today's announcement. We all know that holiday lighting displays and events have the ability to dazzle children, create treasured family traditions, and warm the heart of even Scrooge. But these events are also tangible economic development and tourism in Springfield. In Springfield's market area, which is the geography between Albany, Worcester, Providence, and Hartford, the scale and breadth of Springfield's holiday events and lighting displays are unmatched. Springfield's holiday attractions can be experienced not just once, but time after time throughout the season without losing their excitement. This drives people and dollars from all over the market area into Springfield and our businesses, both large and small. Our collective objective going forward is to take what we already know as a fact, that Springfield is the holiday capital of Western Mass in the region, and make sure that our target market knows it as well. To that point, families considering a holiday experience intuitively think Springfield first. Soon, the City of Springfield and the Springfield Redevelopment Authority will make an additional announcement regarding this effort as well. So Salem can be the witch city for Halloween, but Springfield will be the capital city of the holidays throughout the entire 8-week season. I'm looking forward to working with all of you in accomplishing our collective goals, and look forward to the additional announcements and news regarding the We Love Springfield effort. Thank you.
Thank you, Tim. Well said. I like that, taking on Salem. That's pretty cool, because we've got a track record here. Remember when we took on Battle Creek, Michigan? Oh yeah, Kellogg's and Post, right, Judy, right? And they're gonna beat us for the world's largest breakfast, and we kicked their butt. I'm just gonna leave it at that. Okay, that's cool. So, when you think about passion, passione, as the Italians like to say, when you think about the cheerleader of all cheerleaders for a city, for a municipality, for a people, for a collection of neighborhoods, I gotta tell you, I'm lucky. I've been around the country in a lot of political things and whatnot, a lot of governments, a lot of municipalities. I have never seen anyone with the passion, the fire of our mayor, Dominic Sarno. Ladies and gentlemen, Dominic J. Sarno, Mayor of the City of Springfield.
Thank you, Tony. You said it exactly the way I wrote it. I appreciate that. It is great to be back in my old South End Community Center, in which we help thousands of kids and families here. The old sign is still up, and Tony is probably standing where my old office used to be, with chicken wire screens that we had. So we weren't a Taj Mahal, but we were able to help out a tremendous amount of young people and families here. So it's always great to be here, and MGM's done a great, great job. Before I start, I want to give a little shout out and congratulations to my dear friend and re-elected City Councilor Maria Perez. Boomer's here, and this is for you, Paul Picknelly. How about them T-Birds? Woo! And of course, that's right. That's right. You want to see a Bruins start? You'll be on the ice this Friday night. And to the irrepressible Judy Matt and her team and the board of directors and all the generous benefactors, really appreciate your continued belief and investment here in the city of Springfield. You know, last Saturday night I was downtown. You had the T-Birds going on. Judy Collins was at the Hope Center. We were at Mamou's, the restaurant, which we've helped out with more to come with our restaurant district and our continued support. Timmy had mentioned we'll be making an announcement with the SRA shortly, and another announcement coming on marketing of the city of Springfield. And I ran into people from all walks of life that were down and said, "Don, man, this is great. Boy, downtown is hopping." And I asked them, I said, word of mouth, please let people know that you were down here and you had a great time, and that's extremely important. Piggybacking on Director Sheen, it indicated we are the city of lights. You know, Bright Nights is nationally recognized. There's so many events, holiday events going on here in the city of Springfield. The old adage, if you don't tell your story, somebody else will, and usually it won't be good. So we're going on the offensive, and we're going to be diplomatically aggressive and telling about the good of the city of Springfield, the beautiful mosaic, especially during the holiday times. And we're going to continue it. Again, Director Sheen and I will be making an announcement as early as next week on 2 other initiatives. But I think it's so important. Everything going on in the world, the country, the state, even the city, it's all negativity, negativity, negativity. There's plenty more good than the negative aspects that go on. So we want to shout loud and clear, that clarion call. We love Springfield. Come on to Springfield with your family and have a great time, especially during the holiday times. You'll see in the video, tremendous video, and you see in what was handed out, the multitude of events that are going on here in the city of Springfield. And we need to champion that. And I will continue to do that, but I need your help. And again, I appreciate your continued belief, generosity. Springfield's a good city, and we need to continue to make sure that people know that and welcome them with open arms. So, we love Springfield. I love you. Let's spread the word. And now I'll turn it back to our great MC. Put your hands together for Tony C. himself. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mayor. Well said and well done in every way. A long time ago, and the mayor's comments make me think of this. Years ago, over 30 years ago, Springfield was having some tough times. Things were dark. People weren't upbeat. People weren't hopeful. And some folks got together in Peter Picknelly Sr.'s conference room, now Paul Picknelly's conference room. And they had a conversation. What can we do to brighten things up? And they came up with an idea called Bright Nights. And they put it together so fast. And as the mayor says, it's known around the nation. I've got clients in Tennessee that tell me about it. And when they come up here, they want to go to it. It's amazing to me. And the person who's been behind that with such passion, such emotion, and such love, as we all know, is what makes our city unique with all these wonderful things that we have year-round. And that is the lady we love, Judy Matt, president of the Spirit of Springfield. Judy.
My friend Boomer, the best mascot going, that's for damn sure. I am like so overwhelmed with the people. I was thinking we'd have 30, 40 people and we filled the room today. I thought we'd have enough with just the cocktail rounds, but you surprised me and it was a nice, proud surprise. I'm so proud to be part of this group that worked so hard in such a short period of time to get to this. Nobody knows what it takes to get to this. Every time we'd have a meeting, they'd say, when's the next one? When's the next one? We had a meeting, I came back from a trip, and I called Michelle from the bid, and I said, you know, Michelle, I think we've got to do what we did. And she said, well, yeah, I think it's a good idea. So I called several entities thinking there'd be 9, 10 people. There were 21 people. Those 21 people came to 9 meetings every other week. And let me tell you something, it was pretty exhausting having to meet with that group, because we have the meeting and then we'd leave, they'd leave, and then we'd be doing the work. And we're kind of busy right now. And there's only 3 of us too, like so many of our small entities here. But it's such a wonderful group of people. And the We Love Springfield campaign was created by dedicated and passionate individuals representing their great organizations along with the Springfield Business Improvement District. Together, they've worked tirelessly to remind residents throughout Western Mass there are great things happening here, and there is no better time to enjoy and rediscover all that Springfield has to offer. We all agree that our city, our Springfield, deserves some special attention for all that we have to offer our residents and people throughout New England and beyond. This effort has become a formalized collaboration called Celebrate Springfield. It's an exciting time for us, and this campaign is about celebrating the spirit, creativity, and sense of community that makes our city shine. In these next few months, it's astonishing to see all that's happening in Springfield. Few cities can come together to offer so much to so many. Just look at that brochure. And that's why we did this. In 2 weeks, there's 34 events going on. I'd like to share a few highlights. Together, listen to this. Our assets include 328,365 newsletters, 708,000 social media followers, 75 digital screens, and 3 outdoor digital signs. In a 2-week period, I said, we have 38 high-profile events, which are listed in the brochure. And what I must say, as soon as we started having conversations, everyone said, well, I can supply this, I can supply this. It was just amazing how everyone came together to make this work. We have secured the website, welovespringfield.com, designed by Wild Apples, which became live at 10 o'clock this morning. So you can turn it on and you'll see everything that we're talking about today. And I'm very happy that InFocus is here because they're filming this all and it's going to be run over and over again. We also have Facebook, X, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And I must say, Amy Burke, who would not want me to acknowledge her, has done a yeoman's amount of work.
Huge.
A yeoman's amount of work. She told me she was going to tell the board on me because she doesn't have time to do her normal work. The energy of this committee has been extraordinary. Our organizations represent different businesses and purposes, but every one of us has the same common devotion. We have the same heart, we have the same spirit, we all have the same profound love for our beloved city, Springfield, Mass. I'd like to take a moment to thank Tim Sheehan and, of course, Mayor Sarno for their ongoing support. Their leadership has been invaluable. Springfield's open, it's welcoming, and it's ready to celebrate the holiday season. It's safe, it's vibrant, and full of reasons to be proud. So we invite everyone to come visit our attractions, enjoy our events, and share in the joy of the season. And now it's my pleasure to invite the Celebrate Springfield Committee to join me up here. The talented individuals whose teamwork made the campaign possible. I'm going to call your names just so everyone can see who you are, and just come across the front of the stage. And then we have one final speaker before we show you the video. Jonathan Berthiaume, brand consultant. Come on up, Jonathan. Yeah. Peyton North, communications director for Hamden District Attorney's Office. Rena, come up this way. Come on right up. Come on, come up this way. Rena O'Donnell, marketing manager, Mass Mutual Center. Amanda Croto, director of entertainment, MGM Springfield. Andre Gomez, executive director of hospitality. Paul Tones, executive director of marketing for MGM. Beth Ward couldn't be with us today, but she's been a strong supporter. Kiana Lowe, marketing and public relations manager, the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame. John Shanahan, president of Penfield Productions. Michelle Grout, Executive Director, Springfield Business Improvement District. Samantha Savoy, Marketing and Creative Service Director for the Springfield Business Improvement District. Our social media czar. Meredith Bissett, Design and Website Manager, Springfield Museums. Amanda Spear Purchase, Venue and Events Director, Springfield Symphony Orchestra. Heather Roberts, President, Springfield Symphony Orchestra. Chiara Singalia, Marketing Coordinator, Springfield Symphony Orchestra. Frank Grimaldi, Manager, Ticket Operations and Retention, Springfield Thunderbirds. Alana Mather, Coordinator, Partnership, Activation and Events of Springfield Thunderbirds. Ray Berry, Founder of White Line Brewing Company. Ed Pestilano, Design and Advertising. And Nicole, Ruby, and Amy Burke from my office. What do you think? Imagine? Imagine? Now stay put. You mean every 2 weeks I have to deal with these people. And I got to tell you, they're all so smart. They're much smarter than me. They are experts in their field. The only thing I do well is bring them together. So anyway, last but not least, representing the Basketball Hall of Fame is Vice President of Marketing, Paul Dion, with closing remarks and the preview of our 30-second commercial spot. And Santa and Mrs. Claus, I want you to come up here too with Boomer.
Good job, Judy. What a crew. One more round of applause for this group that's put this together. I, like Judy, wasn't expecting to see so many folks out here, but I'm so grateful that this crew is up here with me. Otherwise, I would be very nervous to speak to you all. Good morning. Thank you all for being here. Special thanks to Mayor Sarno, Tim Sheehan, all of our community partners on stage with me and out in this wonderful crowd. And of course, the spirit of Springfield's Judy Matt, who's hiding behind Santa now. Judy has been the tip of the spear of getting this group together, and without her, this would have never been possible. So thank you, Judy. I'd like to send a special thanks out to John DeLeva, President and CEO of the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, who's traveling. Otherwise, he would have been probably making these remarks in my place, but I know he would have loved to have been here with us all today. Special thanks goes out to Ed Pestilano of Design and Advertising Associates, John Shanahan at Penfield Productions up here on stage, two individuals that have helped create the visual identity of We Love Springfield. As both John and Ed can attest, getting this many marketers to agree on one concept might be the real miracle of this holiday season, but it has been a true joy working with all of you. As someone born and raised here in Springfield, it's a privilege to be back home, leading the marketing efforts at the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame, Over the past year, I've seen firsthand how the teamwork and collaboration that define basketball also define the city of Springfield. Basketball's always been more than a game. It's about partnership, community, and pride. And that's exactly what We Love Springfield celebrates. It's the spirit that brings together all of us on the court, in our neighborhoods, and especially during the holiday season. Just like every player and position matters in basketball, our city shines when everyone plays their part. That spirit will be on full display, shameless plug, at the Mass Mutual Center on December 10th when we host the MGM Springfield Basketball Hall of Fame Classic presented by USA Waste and Recycling. UMass versus Boston College come together for a matchup more than a decade in the making. Tickets are currently on sale at massmutualcenter.com. Isn't that right, Rena, Emily? I also, of course, welcome you all to come visit the Naismith Basketball Hall of Fame this season to celebrate the game that continues to bring us all together. The event at the Mass Mutual Center is a perfect example of what true collaboration can achieve. We have a number of area partners that have brought that event together, and it gives us an opportunity to celebrate basketball in the city in which it was born. So thank you to our area partners helping that game come together. The We Love Springfield campaign is yet another great example of collaboration. Local businesses, community groups, city leaders, even Boomer here, all working together to make the season brighter for everyone. We Love Springfield isn't just a slogan, it's a call to action. It's about showing up for each other, supporting local, and sharing in the pride that makes this city home. As we begin this season of giving, let's carry that team spirit forward with heart, pride, and love for Springfield. And lastly, on behalf of this great committee up here on stage with me, I'd like to invite you all to make a visit to, as Judy pointed out, welovespringfield.com, where you can find all the events that our community has to offer this season. And now, I hope our tech team is ready. We have a very exciting video to show you all that really highlights what this community is bringing together with We Love Springfield. So over to the tech team, if we could.
This holiday season, we love Springfield. Visit the Grinch's Grotto and the lighting of the quadrangle at the Springfield Museums. Experience the magic of bright nights at Forest Park. Celebrate with the Springfield Symphony Orchestra and holiday shows at Symphony Hall. Marvel at the Festival of Trees. Cheer on the Thunderbirds or your favorite team at the Basketball Hall of Fame Classic. And enjoy unforgettable entertainment at MGM Springfield. We love Springfield for the holidays. For details, visit welovespringfield.com.
When you take a look at that video and see how much got fit into that amount of time, that's amazing. Now it's up to everybody in this room, all of you. You're some of the sharpest and best marketers I know. Bob Simone, Mark French, George Arwadi, thank you for what you put in this. The Republican, TV 22, others. What Judy said, hundreds of thousands of outreaches in the newsletter, the rest. Now it's time for you all. Spread the word. Tell people by mouth. Get it on Facebook. Put it out on Instagram. This is the place. And for me, I can't wait to be in Boston soon and show this to my friend, Mayor Wu. Guess what, Mayor Sarno? There are more events like this happening in the city of Springfield than there are in Boston. They got a lot of private stuff going on, but they don't have this in that amount of time. So it fires me up. We got Trisha Yearwood. We got all this stuff happening. We got Lucha coming to the city of Springfield. This is huge. Spread the word. Springfield. It's happening here. Thank you all for being here. So much so. Thank you.